guys? This is Nathan and I'm a reviewer guy here doing a new series. This is called Song Recommendations, which is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just going to recommend songs, probably roughly around 6 per episode or so. And these are going to be songs that I've been listening to a bit or just big on at the moment. They don't necessarily have to be new songs or recent songs. They can be older songs. We have a couple of older songs. We have a few more recent songs on this one. And yeah, so I hope you guys will enjoy this series. The first song on this episode is called Invisible Wounds, Dark Bodies by Fear Factory, and this is a song that's off their 2001 album Digimortal. Their new album Genexus is coming out pretty soon. I'm going to be touching that one, of course. Yeah, this is on the album where they went a bit more industrial, like more industrial. It didn't go over well with all the Fear Factory fans, but there were definitely a handful that enjoyed it. As for this song, I enjoy the song. It's one of my favorites on the album. I like the chorus, I like the vocals overall, I like the overall vibe that this song gives off, and it's pretty much been stuck in my head for the best portion of the past month or so. So definitely want to check out.
Hell's where I was born, hell's where I was raised, this hell is where I'm from.
The next one I'm going to be talking about is Hush by Hell Yeah. This came off their album from last year, Blood for Blood. I know on a previous video that I did last year I said that I wasn't too big on Hell Yeah, and I'm not still, but they released Hush as a single earlier this year, and I enjoyed it. I don't enjoy too many songs that Hell Yeah puts out, but when there is one that I enjoy, I usually hang on to it. I like the message that this song has. It basically speaks out against domestic violence, and the music video says that as well. It seems like most of the songs that Hell Yeah that I like, even though only a couple of them have a message, like Moth is about addiction, Hush is about domestic violence. So yeah, this is a nice, enjoyable, meaningful song from Hell Yeah, as opposed to their usual drink, drank, drunk, alcohol and ass, blood for blood crap.
This is war, since the day I was born.
The next one is War Over Me by Papa Roach. This came off of their album that came out earlier this year, Fear, that I reviewed, and War Over Me was one of my favorites on the album, if you remember my review of the album, and it's still holding pretty strong to this day. It's a nice, meaningful track. I like Jacoby's vocals on this song, and I like the overall vibe that this song gives off. And where in the line, I have a purpose, that just sounds so meaningful, so emotional, and like you just feel it. You can feel the passion that Papa Roach has. I know I shouldn't say not a lot, but not everybody enjoyed Fear, but I thought it was a solid album. It definitely had its moments, and War Over Me was one of them.
How can I save a fallen angel in the dark? Never thought.
Next is Fallen Angel by 3 Days Grace. This came off their album Human, which came out a few months ago. I wasn't all too big on the album, but it had its moments, just like Fear by Papa Roach did earlier this year, and Fallen Angel was one of the moments on that album. Fallen Angel, definitely one of the stronger songs in the album. I liked Matt's vocals. I like the instrumentation. It's a little bit of a short song. I guess it's only a little over 3 minutes long, but that's the average length for a song, I guess, nowadays. But Fallen Angel is definitely one of the better moments on Human, and it has some strong vocal moments, definitely. And I think it should be released as a single, personally. Next is Kiss with a Spell by Angels and Airwaves. This came off their album The Dreamwalker, which was released late last year. And I reviewed it. I gave it a 7 out of 10, I remember. But to be honest, only one song has really stuck with me on that album to this day, and that's Kiss with a Spell. I mean, I find myself coming back to that song every now and then, and it's a nice song to listen to when you're like in bed, getting ready to go to sleep and all that. It's a nice, calming, relaxing, atmospheric track to listen to. It's a nice song to listen to in that moment, definitely.
Well, this is not for real, afraid to feel. I just hit the floor, don't ask for more.
And finally, we have Wasting My Time by Default. This was a big hit back in 2001, and Default, they've been on hiatus lately, but if you know this band for one song, it's definitely off of the Fallout, and it would probably either be Deny or Wasting My Time. Wasting My Time is a nice post-grunge hit, even though most people say post-grunge is a joke, really, like the early 2000s, with bands like Nickelback and Three Doors Down and Puddle of Mudd, Stained. I guess Default would fall in that category. I mean, I guess you could call Default a one-hit wonder, really. I mean, Deny was fairly popular, but Wasting My Time was really their hit. But it's a nice song. I mean, I like Dallas's vocals. They're well done. He packs a lot of emotion into them. He's a good singer too. Like I've seen videos of Default perform live in different years, and Dallas's voice has stayed consistent pretty much. He's off doing country music as a solo artist at the moment, but hopefully there'll be a Default reunion sometime in the future. But Wasting My Time is definitely a solid song, and if you ever heard of Default, that's probably the song you know. Well, that's it for episode 1 of Song Recommendations. Basic title, yeah. Do I care? No. But what did you guys think of this episode, this new series? You wanna do you want me to continue it? Let me know. My social media stuff's down there. Of course, ask me a question on SKFM. Follow me on Tumblr, like me on Facebook, all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe for new content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. That I'm Reviewer Guy signing off.